Welcome to another episode of Breakneck Reviews Unboxing Edition. Our new review format, where we give a quick and dirty metal review for records that are released this year that we love. Before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content related to metal reviews, interviews, top lists, and reactions. We're trying to hit that 1,000 subscriber milestone, and your support helps the channel a ton. This week, we're taking a look at atmospheric black metal / black gaze band Eave and their new record Phantoms Made Permanent, out September 4th on Bindrune Recordings. Stay tuned towards the end of the episode, where I will be doing an unboxing of this gorgeous atmospheric black gaze album. I have a quick question for our audience. Atmospheric and black metal bands, they typically give that feeling of introspection. What do you like to do when you're listening to bands like this? One of my favorite things personally is to hit one of our local hiking trails in New England. We have some pretty epic ocean and forest scenery in Massachusetts, and with the fall in the air, this album hit me in a lot of the feels. Let me know in the comments what your perfect pairing is with a record like this. Let's get into the background of Eave. We're delving into the dew-drenched dark forest of Eave. From Portland, Maine, Eave are a 4-piece black metal band that have created something special in the dense, chilling fog of a genre that is atmospheric black metal. This album feels woeful, full of sorrow, and it's a great record for staring into distant landscapes and wandering the world. It's fantastic to hear bands exploring other concepts than the malevolent and embracing natural themes that are weaving around human emotions. There's a lot of clean and post-rock guitar sections and compositions on this record, in addition to the black metal sound, and those sounds put this band alongside other bands like Explosions in the Sky, as well as Panopticon, Fen, and Falls Auroros, among others. As I said before, this new wave of American black metal on the atmospheric side is one of my favorite things to listen to, especially during the colder end of summer months. One of my favorite things about this record is how delicate the music sounds, instead of shrill and completely in your face. I feel like this vibe is something that Bindrune Recordings just completely nails with their black metal roster, and many of the black metal bands on Bindrune offer that atmospheric and introspective vibe that I feel like is so iconic to the label name. This album resonated with me a ton, and it made me think about things going on in my life that I need to improve on. Many bands in the post-rock / gaze genre have that effect on me and a lot of other people too. And this album is full of that Explosions in the Sky-esque moments that you can get lost in. The production on this album is what you would expect from a atmospheric black metal band. A lot of the more organic side of the sound. Nothing's in your face, and I think that serves the vibe of this record in an artistic way. The vocals serve more of a cavernous wail than anything else, and I enjoy the decision to keep them sort of tucked below the music and used as atmosphere instead of a focal point. Let's get into my favorite moments of the record. This album is honestly meant to listen to as a whole, and there are some seriously intense musical moments on this album. And when I say intense, I don't really mean in the brutality sense, but in, wow, I'm feeling a lot of really intense emotions from this particular section. There were 2 songs in particular that made me revisit this record many times. The album's starter was one of them, A Godless Frame, and that kicks off with a bang with atmospheric washy chords and a wide open rhythm section. This fantastic song is a great introduction to what you'll be getting with Phantoms Made Permanent. Melodic sections full of wandering curiosity, as if you're slowly uncovering a dream world labyrinth in your own mind. Check out this clip. By far my favorite track on the album, though, is the split 2 tracks with Gate of the Ghost and Mana Descending for the whimsical waltz feel alongside the melodic melancholy. The song starts with an amazing acoustic guitar section, which follows a push-pull with blast beats and tremolo black metal riffs and post-rock sections. The rest of the album serves its purpose to build you, in my opinion, into this 14-minute monster of a track. The blast beat sections with clean guitars and screaming vocals evoke a wonderful sense of longing and the desire to wander the most distant parts of the world, only to return with that resolution that you've so long been desiring. Here's a clip. Let's get to the unboxing. Thanks again, Marty from Bindrune. Really awesome cover here. Got like the forest illustration with your black metal logo there. And on the back, we've got the name of the album there with more forest and the track listing. Let's open this bad boy up. So inside, we've got another artistic sheet with the logo and a wreath around it. Pretty badass. Picture of the band. And inside it says, soil softens and swells, dazzling insects descend, raining from thicket. As the screen is closed, phantoms made permanent. Pretty badass. Album liner notes are on the bottom there, where it was recorded, mixed, and mastered. Awesome stuff there. Let's see what the vinyl looks like. Splatter vinyl with the inside. Really awesome. And for fun, they also included a CD that you can get with it too. So concluding thoughts. Thanks again, Marty from Bindrune, for sending this gem of vinyl along. I've actually been a huge fan of this label for a long time, and this band fits perfectly in the roster. For a score, I'd give this record a 4 out of 5. It's carefully constructed and deliberately written, introspective, melodic, and atmospheric black metal that is worthy of delving into the deepest parts of yourself. You can support Eave on Bandcamp or the Bindrune web store. They have merch available in the form of vinyl and shirts. Pick up something, give these guys your support, give Phantoms Made Permanent a listen, have a good think, and be a better person for it. Take care, folks.